Good evening, East Texas, and happy Sunday. Let's take a look at this week's headline. So tonight we were calm and cool with a low of 47 degrees. Getting up in the morning, it's still going to be in those 40s, so grab a jacket heading out that door because it's going to be chilly. And then tomorrow we're going to have low 70s, and it's going to be sunny and pleasant, a perfect way to start your week on your Monday. And then looking ahead, we will be at 80s by midweek, and no rain is in the forecast, which is good news. So for your dog walking forecast this week, 7 a.m. 47 degrees, 11 68 degrees, and then 3 p.m. you're going to be at 75 degrees. So it is going to be warming up by the end of the day, but it's still going to be extremely pleasant, and you're just going to get to those mid 70s. So it should be a perfect day to head out there and walk your dog. Now we are below average on our rainfall, and we have absolutely no rain for this coming week, so it's going to stay in that category. But our October recap, let's take a look. We were 26 days above average. It was an extremely warm October, starting off in those 90s, and we are finally ending off in those 60s and 70s. So that is good news. We're finally getting that fall weather, but not this week. And then we have that ridge of high pressure that's going to return on Wednesday, and that's going to bring those warmer temps, and it's keeping the rain out of East Texas. So it is going to be an extremely dry and warm week ahead for you. So let's take a look at those future temperatures. So Monday at 7 a.m. you're going to be in those 40s. So 43 over in Henderson, 41 in Longview, 43 in Mineola, 46 over in Tyler. And then by midday you're going to get up to those 60s. So 67 in Tyler, 67 in Mineola, 65 in Mount Pleasant, 65 in Nacogdoches, and 66 over in Lovekin. And then come tomorrow evening, it's going to be still in those 60s. You get down to 59 over in Lovekin, 60 in Crockett, 63 in Tyler, 61 in Jacksonville, 60 over in Center. And then for your Monday late evening, you're still going to be in those 50s, 51 in Nacogdoches, 54 in Jacksonville, 55 over in Tyler. And then Tuesday morning, if you're getting up at 7 a.m., you're going to be in those 40s and 50s, and we're pretty much staying in those temperatures all week long. So let's take a look at our 10-day temperature trend. I said that ridge of high pressure is coming in on Wednesday, which is going to bring you up to 80 degrees, Thursday 81, Friday 83, and then by next Monday, we will have another little cold front come through, which will hopefully lower those temps for your following week. And then our low temperature trend, we're staying pretty much in the 40s and 50s until Friday. Then you could get up to those 60s, 62, Saturday 60 degrees, 59 on Sunday, and then back down to those 40s when that cold front comes in on Monday. And then let's take a look at our drought conditions. So we are abnormal and moderate in most of East Texas, and that is because we are really getting no rain. So we are keeping an eye on this for you, but there should not be any rain this week, so those drought conditions will stay the same. As you can see here with our rainfall forecast, we are 0% Monday through Friday, so we are going to be staying dry and warm this week. So let's take a look at the next 7 days for you. So Monday, you're going to be a beautiful start to your week at 73 degrees. Tuesday, you're going to be at 75. Wednesday, you're going to be at 80, and so it's going to warm up. And then Thursday, you're going to be mostly sunny skies, 81. Friday, you get up to 83 degrees, and then hopefully a little bit cooler this weekend comes Sunday down to 75. But as you can see, Monday through next Sunday, we are sun, sun, and sun.